Okay guys, so we switched to a heavier sound, a little bit more modern, and I'll show you our startup tone, what we got going on here. As you can see, it kind of lacks detail, it's kind of dark, I don't know. So let's see what the offsetting can do for us. Gain down, let's leave those settings as they were, and let's see what it does. I mean, automatically is a lot better. So let's see what we're dealing here. Let's have a little bit more gain. Let's take down a little bit of mids. I dig it. I like it. I don't think I would need more gain there, honestly, but let's do it. Yeah, that's too much right there. So for tightening up that tone that we're working on, it's super good. So let's go to blue and see what we got. So as I said before, I always felt the blue setting was the tightest one, and I think this confirms it. Like this, it's a lot tighter in this one by a lot. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that works super good right there. As you can see, that's the working tone right there, the startup tone. It lacks everything, and with the Revv G2, that's pretty decent right there. Okay, so let's go to the red, gain down, red. It's not as tight as the blue, I think. So gain down blue, red, gain down. I don't know, I feel different, so I don't know how it's coming off the room cam, but I hope you guys hear different. So let's go with the red and let's hit it with some gain. So I feel already that the amount of gain there, it's ridiculous compared to the blue there. Let's go to blue. we're losing definition here, and the bass is almost about to get dropped. So I don't think the red kind of works for that type of riffing. I would probably, I don't know, do that, something like this, and just like do chords. Or a little bit less gain. Let's see if that helps it. Blue. I feel more definition on the blue one for this type of a situation. If you're trying to get an amp that's kind of flubby and it needs more kick to it, like how people will use a tube scream or something like that, the blue channel is the best one. Red. Oh, that kind of helped there, taking out some mids. So, as I said before, if you change from off blue and red, you'll probably have to work your EQ because it will change drastically. And for some people, that's a bummer, because some people don't want that to happen. But for people that are looking for various types of tones and different types of saturation stages and all that, this is actually pretty good, having all those options in a pedal in a single unit. So props to Revv for that. That's pretty good. I mean, they say that it's their generator green channel, but I think it's a lot more, because you have almost three amps there. If this was an amp, it's a 3-channel amp, so that's pretty awesome. And again, the tone that we started with. So yeah, Revv G2, super good. As you heard on the intro solo, we were doing a tiny breakup tone, and I boosted it with this. So I'll show you that again just for reference. Let's go to that tone. And I think I was using something like this. I'm not really sure right now, but just for kicks. Okay, so the tone that we were doing that intro solo with was something like this. And I think had it somewhere there. So yeah, from clean to dirty, metal, and tightening up a very untamable amp, I think the Revv G2 is a lot more than just a channel from a amp. It's not a one-trick pony. It's actually a very Swiss Army like pedal, and I would very highly recommend this type of a pedal if you want to take it live. If you have a high gain amp but you want to make it tight, you can do that. If you have a clean amp and you want to get some dirt from it, you can do that. If you want to use it as a boost for soloing, I will not. This will probably work super fine, and will give you options on the type of gain that you'll probably get from it, and that's very valuable. So yeah, I'll give you my other final thoughts, and we'll keep moving from there. So there you go, guys. Before I end this video, I want to give a huge thanks to Derek at Revv Amps for making this happen. Another cool thing I wanted to show is what do you get when you buy the pedal. You get this cool little thank you card with a merch discount, some cool Revv stickers. You get this cool little G2 card that has some quick starting tones for you to dial in, and explains what each individual knobs do. You get a card explaining how the G2 came about, and most importantly, you get the G2. As I said before, the G2 is not a one-trick pony. It's actually a lot of amps in a box. You could use it in front of your amp. You can use it, as I did, playing around with my virtual amps here in my studio, and it will do great. It will do really good. Some of these types of pedals only have one type of a color, and you have only your tone, your level, and your gain, and that's it. But if you like that, that's good if you find your pedal. But if you're looking for something that has a little bit more to offer and doesn't really sound like a bunch of the things that are out there, you know, it has its own thing going on. I think the Revv G2, it's good for you if you're looking for some hot-rodded lead tones, if you're looking to tighten up your high gain amp without always using the same green pedal. You know what I'm talking about. This one is a great option, and it will keep you sounding a little bit more fresh, you know. So yeah, the Revv G2, I highly recommend it. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. Please click subscribe, click the bell icon, and I'll see you next week. Thank you very much.